My parents ditched my event for my brother's football game, only to find out later it was my wedding. After the pictures blew up online, Dad threatened divorce. Mom's in meltdown mode. Brothers raging. Now the entire family's falling apart piece by piece. Mom's only got one kid worth talking about. My brother Mike, 22. I put myself through college, have a career, but Mom only talks about Mike's games. Dad never stood up to her. Grandpa Joe was the only one who called it out, said it to Mom's face during Christmas. She didn't talk to him for months. My grandparents set up a college fund for me. After a house fire, Mom said it got used for repairs. Years later, I learned the truth. Big chunk went to Mike's car, another to his apartment. When I graduated, Grandpa Joe mailed me a letter with $100. Every man deserves a cold drink after walking the stage. I met Nora in college. Freshman year, my parents visited campus once for Mike's game. Didn't call me. Last year, Mike posted on Instagram. Caption: some of us chase real goals. Some of us just sit behind desks pretending to be important. Guess which one Mom brags about? Mom liked it. When Nora and I got engaged, I called my parents. Mom said, "Oh, that's nice," then talked about Mike's tournament. Around summer, I found out they'd paid for Mike's sports agent and private training. Used what was left of the fund. We picked October 14th for the wedding. I texted my parents. "I've got an important event. Date's October 14th. Would love for you to be there." Mom replied, "That's Mike's last regular season game. We'll be there supporting him." I didn't add details. If they cared, they'd ask. They didn't. Grandpa Joe asked. I told him. He said he'd be there. My parents never asked. October 14th came. Wedding at Nora's aunt's place. Grandpa Joe walked me to the altar. When we were declared married, everyone cheered. During photos, someone asked where my parents were. I said, "Mike had a game." Grandpa Joe sighed. "They're going to regret this." Aunt Kendall posted photos on Facebook. Caption: "Beautiful day, celebrating Sam and Nora. Some folks chose other priorities." That line set everything off. We left the next morning for our honeymoon. A week, no phones. When we got back, notifications exploded. Aunt Kendall's post had spread through our parents' community. People commented, "Wait, his parents didn't go?" Mom commented, "He never told us it was a wedding." People pointed out she hadn't asked. My inbox was full. Mom's first messages were rage. "How dare you humiliate us?" Then, "People won't stop messaging me. This is tearing our family apart." Mike texted, "You made Mom look bad on purpose." While we were gone, Grandpa Joe drove 3 hours to my parents. Told Dad he was ashamed. "You've let that woman run this house into the ground while your son learned to stop expecting anything." Dad left me a voicemail. He was sorry, felt sick, knew he failed. Said he told Mom things change or he was done. Mom kept messaging. "I deserve a chance to explain." Her last one just said, "I'll do anything. Mike's big game went badly. Team lost. He got benched after 2 interceptions. Bounced first round of playoffs." People joked online about skipping his brother's wedding for that. Mike texted furious. Said I'd cursed the season. Dad asked to meet. We met at a diner. "I owe you an apology. I should have been at your wedding. I let your mother run everything. It wasn't being a good dad. I want to start counseling. Pay back the college fund. This isn't something checks will fix. I know, but I'm ready to prove it with actions." 2 days later, Mom asked to meet. Nora came with me. Mom looked wrecked. "You didn't tell us it was your wedding. I invited you to an event. You didn't ask what it was before saying Mike's game was more important." She started crying. "I thought I was supporting the child who needed it most." I said, "You obsessed over him and forgot you had another kid." I listed the college fund, graduations, birthdays she skipped. By the end, I told them if they wanted a relationship, it would take time and actual effort. Mike asked to meet. We met at a park. He said people hated him now. I told him people hated what he represented. A family that put one kid on a throne and ignored the other. Are we good? We're not enemies, but we're not brothers either. By winter, I'd gotten a promotion and started saving for a house. Dad kept his word. Every month, small transfer labeled college fund payback. He started counseling, learning to speak up. Grandpa Joe visited in March. Told me he was proud of how I handled everything. I posted one photo from the wedding. Me, Nora, and Grandpa Joe. Caption: "Built my own thing with people who show up."